A lot of people complain about Chinese women. In particular, their main complaint is they're so money obsessed. You know, all they talk about is money. I don't want to be around someone who just talks about money. I want someone fun, much better. Okay. I'll come back to why do Chinese women talk about money? Because
Well, it's not just Chinese, to be fair.
no.
They may have a trend towards that more so. And
I'm talking about the complaints
Sure.
in terms of the complaints that's common complaints about
common complaints
that
yeah.
the women that you hear about
the most, yeah.
about complaining about talking about money.
Yeah.
Come on, it is Chinese women in particular, not just Asian women, but Chinese women.
Well, they did grow up.
big-
There is that remnant in their culture of being struck in poverty and
So
people
is-
starved to death.
But
and-
we're so with a lot of other Asian countries as well. But you don't hear that as much. You know, really. But it's in particular Chinese women, I should say. And why is that? Because in the role in the marriage, the woman in a Chinese culture, the woman's or in particular wife's role is to manage the finances. The men bring in the money.
Yep.
That's all he does, specializes in that, and it's up to the woman.
And she spends it.
That's what ones that aren't don't know what their role is. Up to her to make the money stretch as far as she can. So her job is a money manager, and if she's more capable, to grow it via investments or so forth. A issue with a lot of women, especially if they are homemakers, and we'll get to that in a sec. Homemakers,
Homemakers or home takers?
homemakers and
I married a
homemakers.
housekeeper.
Be warning.
We got divorced and she kept the house.
That they need to do
Only
be the
joking.
finance roles and thinking, you know, all you do is just stay at home, look after the kids and cook and clean. You have no financial knowledge. You're totally dependent on your husband. In Chinese culture, we don't have that because the woman is normally is the one that has to be cleared on with finances because she's managing the money. If a woman at home is taken on that role, she will not feel she's less than the man that's bringing in the money. See, normally there's a power imbalance that they feel. And I guess a lot of commentators and critics of traditional marriage criticize that the woman is oppressed and she's lost power by not working, not bringing in just as much money or at least some money. But if she's managing the finances, then that's not an issue. No, it might be 2011 or some time like that, if you can remember. The gold price dropped really quickly overnight. It was like $100 just so quickly overnight like that. And you've seen, if you remember, people rushing to buy gold. And in particular, you saw images in China of hordes of Chinese lining up to buy gold. Okay, they bought 300 tons worth reportedly during that time. But if you notice carefully, look at the lines, the people queuing up carefully, they're all women. Why? Because the men are at work. During the weekday, they're at work. So she's got to be on it. She's got to be there doing that, going to purchase.